Brainstorming. Look, welcome to the dream bubble. I'm having some realizations. We have to focus our energy on things to make them grow. Isn't that true? It's almost 11:11. So get ready to make a wish. If you want to get in the express lane, fast lane, you put energy towards things and you see them unravel and unfold, and the story begins, and all of a sudden you have pages written and you have a collection of audio podcasts. You want to stay high all the time. You want to be on that vibration, maybe, but maybe you don't, maybe you do. But it's nice to feel happy and feel good, I think. You want to enjoy your life. I just listen to my heart GPS, skip stuff, and come up with a plan. Sometimes you need to just take a break. Sometimes you need a day. Sometimes you need an hour. Sometimes you need a week vacation. You might not be able to go away and you have to go places in your head, or just like go play music and the music could travel around the world. Like, honestly, sometimes I play music and I feel like I was like in the desert, or I was in the ocean, or I was flying. I could visualize it. I close my eyes. So you could take yourself places in different ways, Use your imagination. Maybe you just gotta go hug a tree or something. I just want to say, you're given this life, and you choose what ultimately how you want to live it, what version you're writing, the script, whatever you picked. I'm making this show to help myself and everyone that I know and whoever needs help stay in their golden scripts, stay in the gold, stay in the flow, be free, enjoy your life, be happy, like do what you love doing, So many people think that I have to do these things I hate because it's part of life, which I understand because it's kind of how society's rolling right now. And that's why I think I really want to make changes, because I'm like, wait a minute, what someone might like, someone might hate, someone might be doing something they hate when there might be someone out there that would like to do that. Why don't we just switch around? Why don't we, like even picking up the trash, someone might not care about that and might view it in a totally different light, and maybe they like that job. It's like, I just think sometimes we sign up for things that we don't really fit the roles of, and then we're not happy. And ultimately what matters is, I think, being happy. And you could be happy, I guess, doing things you hate, but you could be really happy doing things you love, right? So it's like, okay, you want to mix, match different spectrums, that's fine. If you want to manifest your dream life, your actions are in coordinates with what your dream life is. No, I'm trying to understand it. Please put your responses down as we learn how to live our greatest versions. Because sometimes I sit here and I'm like, well, what would my greatest version be doing? Would it be going over there? No. Nope. It would be here doing this. So then I do what my greatest version would be doing. And I'm like, okay, I'm investing in my belief of being my greatest version, although it might seem lazy. It's actually just being in the flow and being with ease instead of going against the resistance. A lot of the time we have all this, I think we need to struggle. We think we need to go the long route. We think we divvy up. And it's like, wait, hold on. If what we focus on grows, shout out to Infinite Waters, what we focus on grows, then what if, it's like filling up a bucket. It's like, if you're going to just put all your cup, if you're going to just pick plan A instead of putting your energy towards plan B, won't you get to plan A faster if you know you're devoting your life to plan A anyway? What's stopping you from just being in plan A? Ultimately, your belief in yourself. A lot of the time I think it's self-worth, or what society upbrings us to believe, or what we know in our past. And it's like, how do you reprogram your subconscious mind to do what you ultimately want to be doing and get paid for it? Maybe you have examples. The universe has got your back. It's just, how are you doing things? What are your intentions? Are you trusting the flow? And it's like taking inspired action instead of just taking action to do action. Sometimes I feel like we run around like little gerbils in a wheel, just like, why are we running around so much? Can we take a deep breath and meditate and just get some clarity? Maybe stretch out and do some yoga. Can we just take a nap and maybe we'll wake up and have some answers in our dreams? What do we have to do to get there faster? What's ultimately the fast lane? Get the right key for the lock. Unlock it. Just unlock the box of the treasure box. Like right there. What is this image I'm trying to make? Or what am I seeing now? Why can't I see the whole picture completely yet? I'm in this dimension and it's like, where's the hole to the other matrix? Because I'm in this matrix and then I'll put my foot in and I'm like, I think it's over there. And then I'm like, I need to duck down because I can't see. It's like Metal Gear Solid when that, I don't know if you played that game when you were a kid. It's like going through little secret passageways, trying to find the ultimate glitch in the matrix dimension where you don't have to actually deal with society because you're the in-between invisible layer and they can't catch you because you're free. You're actually free. You're invisible to the system. You're free. The system is gone. It's no longer a collapse. So anyway, so you're crawling through these holes in these dimensions and you're like, hey, I'm looking for my greatest version. Hey, where would I find my greatest version? Like, what if you could meet your greatest version and have a conversation with your greatest version? What would that even look like? You look in the mirror and you're looking at your greatest version, pretend. You put your hand up to it and you could go and get grabbed in and go live as your greatest version. Like, go with and learn from your greatest version. What would your greatest version be saying to you right now? Like, hey, look. You got this. Forget what everyone's telling you. You know you more than anyone else. A lot of people don't know your outlook, your perspective, actually. In fact, no one does. Except me, because I'm you. You know what I mean? If you like that. If you're like, look, I already learned all that stuff that you're trying to learn right now. And I already know the answers. So if I already know the answers, what am I supposed to be doing? Again, you get inspired action, you get gut feelings, you get intuition, follow it is my advice. Is the only thing I could say because the universe will take care of you, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the universe will take care of you. Just gotta believe it. That's the hard part sometimes. But why is it hard? Because we said it's hard. So, maybe we just gotta think we already know this. We already know it. Focus on just knowing that you know it, and you already know it. You already know how the song goes. You already wrote it. You already did all this. You're just in this weird time warp thing. Like, time's an illusion. So it's like, where's the time machine? Are you talking to your future self now or your greatest version? Or are they the same thing? Or are you talking to the greatest version of you now in this moment? Are there 5,000 different versions of you right now going on? Living all these different versions of you right now? Like, life's pretty trippy. I have no idea what's going on sometimes when I really dive deep into it. It's like you start seeing things you're thinking about and just things that could be interpreted like metaphors. And it's really awesome, actually. The magic and everything in this layer. And it's just staying in the magic and realizing how precious life is and how golden it is and knowing, you're here for a reason and we love you. So just keep going. Just keep going, just keep going, there's this tunnel or something, maybe you're in Alice in Wonderland or something in your own version. Just keep going. You don't need to know every answer. In fact, you don't need to know every question. Sometimes it's best to just stop thinking so much. So I think that's why I like to make these podcasts and write, because when we write it out to get it into a tangible form, get some clarity. Just get it out of your head. Maybe sometimes you need to get the stuff out of your head. And you jot it down and you have some sort of diagram or some list order. Or maybe you just are making a film and you're cutting and pasting and not even thinking in the order. You're not even thinking about how it's going to go. You just let it unravel and let the magic go through you. And then the magic will make it for you. You don't even have to make it. You're just like a channel sometimes if you want to be. If you want to be open to the spirit world, you could channel music. You could channel vocals and voices and whatever. Like, this is a real thing for me. I don't know. Maybe not everyone experiences it. Maybe they think it's whatever it is. Whatever, that's fine. But I think staying true to yourself is really important. And loving and accepting yourself 100% because that actually impacts how people treat you too and what you're seeing is going on with everyone. you know? Luckily, I'm surrounded by pretty awesome people. You want to surround yourself with awesome people that are uplifting and understand you and accept you for who you are, and you could be your genuine self, your greatest version. Wouldn't it be peaceful and nice? You have feelings, you're a human being. Maybe you don't feel that great or something, but you have good intentions, you know? I don't know what everyone's greatest version looks like. I guess it's different. But peace and love, you want to capture it in a dream bubble. This is going to be a dream bubble show. I'm going to be giving you things that I learned, things that I apparently know, but who knows anything anymore. These are things that help me in life raise my frequency and be a better version of what I was whenever else the other days of my life. These are things I'm going to tell you that help me when I feel like I'm in a low point, to get back up in the high point, to stay high all the time. I love life vibration. This is a balance on a swing, just swaying with ease. We're near the ocean, feeling the breeze and the sand between our toes. You know it, we're in the flow. We don't need to think it, let go of all control. But we might be rhyming sometimes, because that happens. You gotta just keep it going. And I really want to promote people that are following their passions and their plan A's, and I want to be interviewing people that are already doing it. We learned from mentors and guides and people that have done it and help people. We're going to be having show collisions. I think in time, you tie the loose ends up, always up together. We're like wrapping a gift back up or something. Maybe we're wrapping the world in love and making it a present. So sometimes we might have visualizations and stuff, and maybe we'll make a cartoon like we planned, and that'd be great. More 1-minute films. We just need to help each other out, share things, exchange and trade, and we all have fortes and skills and things we're better at, so why don't we focus on getting better at what we want to get better at instead of trying to spend our time doing something we don't feel like doing. Sometimes you have to contemplate things and reason why things are unraveling how they are, what you're getting out of certain things, and when it's time to leave things, when it's time to move on. And trust that the universe has got you. When you feel like you're jumping off a cliff, you have a parachute on, so you're all good and you'll land lightly, and you have wings. We just gotta use them, and somehow we gotta press the button. How do you turn on the switch, How do you go gadget it? So, well, think about all these cartoons like Pooh Bear and Eeyore, and I don't even know, Mickey Mouse. We're in the magic. We got Aladdin in a little, carpet ride. We're going high all over the skies. You ask me why? Because recognize, we're making a story. We're making an audio book. We're making a lot of things, okay? Shooken up by the invisible pages because you can't read it, and I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just an author in the sky on the fly, passing my time, doing what I like. Don't mind me. I gotta end this, though, because it gets a little long, and people have attention spans of whatever. Fill it in for me. We could play a Mad Libs game in the sky, though. You don't even have to write it down. You don't need a pen. Just say it when you listen in. Alright, gonna go. Thank you for tuning into the Siphon-Dream Bubble podcast show. You feel the glitter all over you now because you're in the magic, and I caught you in the dream bubble if you're still listening. Ha! So pass it on. It's like a game. Tag your it. Go catch someone in a dream bubble now. Share it. Peace and love.